Hey y'all, welcome back to craft season. We are doing another mommy video because that's all that matters these days. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be fast. Braxton he's asleep right now with daddy. So before I get into the video, motherhood is great. I love it so much. They always want to eat. I have no time to myself, well, they always want to eat, but he always wants to eat. I have no time for myself, but I love it. I'm still home from work. I'm still on maternity leave, so that's great. I love that too. Yeah. So while he's still asleep, let's get right into it. Braxton is going out of town. Well, we're going out of town for the first time with Braxton, and we're going to Austin where my boyfriend is from. So we're gonna stay at Braxton's grandparents' house for the night. So we'll be there all day Saturday, and then spend the night, and then like half of the day Sunday. And so I have to do a lot of packing because getting a baby ready to go somewhere for a couple of hours is a thing. So like a day and a half, and then our first trip is like, So first things first, we have a diaper bag. Love this diaper bag. I'm sure you've seen it. If not, maybe I'll do a review on it soon. Who knows? But it's a diaper bag that has the changing thing that like comes out, so you could like change it, or like if we were outside or something, we could put him in it. It'd be like a little bed or something, I guess. We're gonna take this, and a diaper bag is basically like the equivalent of my purse. So diaper bag is just the things that I need when I'm going out, right? And then so we're gonna take that, but I'm gonna put everything in his overnight bag. This is gonna be his overnight bag, which his godmom bought him. So cute, and we figured that he would be able to use it for a long time, but hey, not true. So I'm gonna put everything in his overnight bag because he needs like extra outfits and extra socks and all kind of stuff. So let's get right to it. Okay, so first things first, if you don't already follow me, follow Craft Season, where I post adorable pictures of Braxton, and also where I post his lookbook. So we're doing Braxton's lookbook, and where we dress alike, and I post the stuff on there. And so that's another thing because I have to like get his clothes ready and take the pictures of his clothes and then make sure that my clothes match, whatever. So I'm putting his outfits in, which I just roll his outfits all together: the hat, the bib, the socks, the mittens, and the onesie. We live in Houston, so there's never really a need for pants, but I just pack 2 pairs of like random pants just in case he gets cold. So I put all his outfits together, roll those up. Again, it's just 2 days, but baby spit up so much, and then like maybe he'll have a blowout or something where he get boo-boo on something, so I don't have to change it. So I just packed 4 outfits for 2 days. So, and then he needs a nightgown. We're staying one night, so we'll just do that. And that's kind of if he uses a nightgown, because sometimes we just let him be in a diaper and a swaddle. A swaddle. I actually really like these. I think it's called Cuddlebug. Cuddlebug. These are like actual swaddles, so I really like these. And then we get to blankets. They can also be used as swaddles, or I can use it as a cover for his stroller, whatever. So that's that. And then I have 2 regular white onesies just in case. You just never know. So, but this is helpful because I don't have to make a whole outfit. I'm just like thinking like, oh, he spit up, he needs a new onesie, whatever. It goes with everything. So in total, there's 6 onesies. 4 hats, 4 pairs of mittens, 4 whatever. Okay, socks and mittens. So babies are always cold, so I put like extra socks and mittens in here. I just feel like it's for the best. But I keep them in a Ziploc bag because they're so tiny and they get lost, and then they don't have any other outfits to roll up with them. Okay, so he is breaking out on his face. He has like really sensitive skin, I guess, or whatever, and so I try to wash his face a couple of times a day with just like warm water. So I got some towels, and then to make sure that we keep his skin moisturized, we got him some like little sensitive skin, I don't know, it's supposed to be natural or something, I don't know, it's cool. So I'm putting that in there too. We also have Vaseline. Yeah, so maybe that. And then these little burp cloths. Just put him right there and burp him. And so I'll keep a couple of those because he, like I said, he's in the speed up stage, and so we just have to like wipe his mouth so often. So I'll put 2 burp cloths in there, but I also a lot of times will use his little blankets. Okay, so I have those blankets in there, but I'm also going to pack a thicker blanket for him to like lay on and stuff because I don't know. I just don't know where he's gonna like I just don't know how the sleeping is gonna be. So I want him to be as comfy as possible. Oh, by the way, Braxton's grandma owns a daycare, so I know if there's gonna be like all the things I need, like for him to like take a nap in or all that kind of stuff too. So this is kind of a cheat for the first time, but it makes me feel more comfortable anyway. Okay, diaper bag thing. So these one diaper bag and stays pacifier wipes just in case he throws it. Well, he's not gonna throw stage, but just in case he like throws it out of his mouth or it falls on the ground or whatever, so I can wipe those. So these stay in a diaper bag along with some diapers, some wipes, along with some diapers, some wipes, some wet wipes for whatever. Okay, we're from Houston. It gets really hot. I just want to make sure he's good, so I always keep a fan on me. And then because it's our first time, I don't really know how many, I can't gauge how many diapers he uses in a day or so. So I'm just gonna grab like 20 of them and hope that that's enough. I also have to make sure that he has his favorite pacifier because he only likes a certain ones. So I got that in there. And then, yep. So I got his favorite pacifiers. Just in case when we're out to dinner that he like poops or I have to like whatever. So I'll just bring some extra bags so I can put the dirty diapers in here or whatever. I don't know. You can never have too many Ziploc bags. You never know if you have to, if something gets wet or whatever. So I put those in there. Okay, yeah. What else? He has so many socks, so many onesies, blankets, hats, bibs. Okay, so once his clothing, diapers, hats, blankets, all that kind of stuff is handled, I like to do that first because it takes a little bit longer and I need to focus with that a little bit more because it's like, did I get a hat? Did I get enough socks like that? But this is second nature because it's every day regardless if I dress him or not, if he goes anywhere or not. So then I think about what he's going to eat because like, he's a baby. So first and foremost, Braxton is breastfed as well as bottle fed because formula fed because it's a lot. So breastfeeding, when I think about breastfeeding, like there's like a lot of since I'm doing both, there's like a lot I have to do. So with breastfeeding, I get the bottles that I'm gonna breastfeed into, so I put those in there, and then I get the breast pump, which I use the Motif Duo as well as the Lantana because like. They do different things, but this one is good because it's really portable. So I'm actually glad I just got this one too. So I'm really glad to have it to be able to travel because this is all that I need as far as the materials go. And then this is a charger. It's rechargeable, so I'm gonna bring a charger just to be on the safe side. And then this goes directly onto the bottles. So I guess it's not all that needs, but this pump piece goes directly onto the bottle. So just gotta make sure I got everything I need for that. As a matter of fact, I do it so often I can like hear something is wrong. So yeah, I got a little water in there, but yep, whatever. Okay, so I brought one pump, because you can do two at a time, but I just brought stuff for one pump because I'll just pump one boob at a time. And then 2 bottles, because I can pump and then fill up a bottle and then pump into the other bottle, and then he can like drink right out of them. So I won't bring any breast milk bags because I'm gonna just like pump and like allow him to drink them immediately. I don't pump that much milk. And then I bring this newbie, which kind of just sticks onto your boob, and then like it lets it drip, or like it kind of squeezes in, it'll come out too. Also really good. So I'm gonna use these 2 for breastfeeding. And then remember that we're going from Houston to Austin, which is about 2.5 hours from my house to his parents' house. And so I have some formula bottles ready with the water already in them to fill to where I want them to be. And then I'll bring this. Normally I will bring it like in a smaller container, but because we're gonna be gone for like a whole day and some change, I guess, I want to just make sure that he has enough, because I don't want any problems. So I had to make, like I said, I had to make sure these are pre-filled, so then when we're in the car, if he gets hungry, then he can just go ahead and have formula. Yeah, so these also go in the bag. And I got tops for everyone for sanitary, so it can be sanitary. And I'm going to make sure that anything that I may need while I'm in the car with him, is in, all that stuff is in the same bag, just so that I don't have to like scramble and all that. Yeah, so pacifiers, bottles, breastfeeding materials, wipes, diapers, clothes, blankets. Yeah, it's not that much stuff because I only ended up using 2 bags for his things, but babies need a lot. What else? Oh, I'm also going to, okay, so I also have a cooler bag, and so I actually will put his bottles in a cooler bag, just like if I make any, just so that when I make them, like if he doesn't drink it all, then I can put it in a cooler bag and it can stay cool for a little while. So that's going to be a thing. Also, I use a certain type of like bottled soap, and so I'll put some of that in a Ziploc bag, just because I want to be sure that I'm doing like all the stuff that I normally would do. So I don't know if people are like, you know, you can use Dawn or whatever, but I just don't use it. I use bottle soap, which, I mean, he's been here for 6 weeks. He uses a ton of bottles. I guess he hasn't used the bottles that long, but he uses a lot of bottles. I wash his stuff very often, and that soap has gone a long way, so worth it in my opinion. Yeah, so that's it. So that's that. I'm just making sure that everything that I would do here, I've like made it so that it can be like smaller but done somewhere else, because I don't want to just like neglect the stuff that I really want because I'm not at home. Luckily, we're not at the stage where he like needs toys or like his special, you know, stuffed animal or anything like that. So it's like really just like diapers, clothes, and then like food stuff. So I'm really excited. Because it's his first trip, first trip to his grandparents' house, first long car ride. We'll see how he does with that. But I mean, Houston is kind of like one of those places where I'm driving 45 minutes every time I have to go to the doctor anyway. So he does pretty good with that. Other than that, things are great. So fun being a mom. Yeah. Again, please go follow Craft Season, like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff here first. But go follow Craft Season, CraftsZN, and look at his lookbook, his little outfits, and I will, maybe I'll make this into a little mini vlog, and talk about how he does, and that'll be cute. And then you can see some of his looks from this weekend. So excited. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thanks for being patient with me because I know I don't post that often, but hey, mom life is so sporadic. You just post when you can post. Thanks, y'all. Bye.